Muhammad asked me to record it.
Okay.
But could you repeat it real quick?
We can take notes and share the notes.
Involves factors that increase infectious diseases.
The spread of infectious disease.
What,
We have to answer it. That's you.
You can, you don't have to.
what factors increase it?
Is it contamination of like water, salt?
Yes.
Okay.
Socioeconomic The question involves a graph, and the graph shows the increase in infectious disease over time. And like what could have caused that?
Humans.
So it's like over time, so like 1950 to 2010.
So globalization and everything, like people traveling.
Yes, it's that.
Hello?
So people traveling and transportation of goods.
Not two.
Is that all in like one answer choice or is that
Just the first question. Okay. We're ready? Continue. Okay. So for number 2, you need to know, so when we did wastewater treatment, we saw diagrams of what a wastewater treatment plant is like and the different components, right? So for number 2, you need to know which part of the wastewater treatment plant is designed to facilitate the decomposition of organic material by aerobic microorganisms.
It's
Is it
desanitization.
what?
It's desanitization, right? No, second.
So it is secondary treatment, but you have to know like what part of the wastewater treatment plant is used for that.
Wait, keep this considered from design center.
To facilitate the decomposition of organic material by aerobic microorganisms. So you have to, the key here is to look at the diagrams on the slides, okay? It's also written in one of the slides, okay? Okay, and then we have to do, number 3 is a math problem about, like this much of solid waste is composed of organic matter. Each American generates this much waste every day. How much we generated by one individual in a week, right? So you just have to do some multiplication and such. Then you need to know for number 4, the federal law dealing with cleanup of abandoned hazardous waste sites.
Is it the clean water?
No.
Circa.
Federal law dealing with what?
Cleanup of abandoned hazardous waste sites. Number 5 is when scientists discover a new disease, what is one of the first steps that they do?
They inject the animal with it, or they make them eat it.
That's LD50.
Oh.
wait, what is one of the first things the scientist does when this
When they discover an emerging infectious disease. Uh-oh. ChatGPT. Number 2? We're on number 5.
Yeah, I wrote all of them.
Okay. Someone tell Fatima.
There's a diagram, there's gonna be components of the wastewater treatment plant, and you have to decide which part of the plant is used to decompose organic material by bacteria.
So which one is going to decompose the organic matter?
Yeah, by bacteria, yeah. And for number 5, first thing they do
Or like what you said, like infectious diseases?
Yeah.
Do they like test it on like
No.
animals or no?
That was for the lethal dose one.
You guys will look in the notes, you'll get it. Okay. Number 6, primary method of waste disposal in the United States.
Wait, but for the previous question, it was like recent medical and travel histories of the
Uh-huh.
deceased, like victims,
Mhm.
right? So like if they die and everything, they have to check everything about where they were and everything.
Yeah.
So find where like it was originated.
Like contact tracing, right? We did with COVID, right? Okay. Number 7 is about LD50 and like predicting the consequences of giving a certain of the LD50 dose to a population. Like what would happen? What does LD50 mean?
Lethal dose. Lethal dose.
Exactly. Number 8 is what is the most serious immediate problem associated with landfills? Say it again. What is the most serious immediate problem associated with landfills?
Groundwater contamination?
Yup.
Wait, what'd you say?
Groundwater contamination.
With landfills, right?
Mhm. Number 9 is what is a flammable gas produced by landfills?
Methane.
Mhm.
Wait.
I'm waiting.
I'm so sorry that. What is this question? Produced by what?
By landfills.
Wait, the flammable gas produced by landfills?
Yup. Number 10 is in the US, what is the largest component of waste?
It's paper?
Uh-huh. Number 11 is what is an alternative to chlorine for disinfecting wastewater,
UV lights.
which is also called?
Ultraviolet.
Okay. What's another one?
Chlorine.
It
Chlorine.
says other than chlorine.
Oh, oxyficate. What's it called?
Thingy?
Yup.
Oh, you. Wait.
What's it called?
What is it?
Uh-huh.
Wait, this is another method to disinfect the.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, can you state the question again?
Yeah. Another
An
method.
alternative to chlorine for disinfecting water at wastewater treatment. Number 12 is a pathogen that infects the intestine and spreads through contaminated water or food.
Dysentery?
No, it's a pathogen.
Um,
Is it the?
Cholera?
Yup.
I'll say that.
Pathogen that spreads through water or food.
And it infects the intestine.
It's cholera, right?
Yeah.
Is there a proper term for it besides ozone, or just
that?
using ozone?
Yep. Okay, question 13 is looking at a dose response curve, which is associated with LD50. And you have to determine how much of the pesticide kills half the population. Number 14 is strategies to decrease landfill volume.
Reduce,
Burning?
reduce, recycle.
Oh, the waste to energy.
Strategies.
Landfill volume. No.
What, burning down the road?
We'll just produce less waste.
Incineration?
Uh-huh.
What'd you say?
Incineration.
Sorry.
What is that slow?
What is what?
Incineration, that's burning.
Wasn't it the incineration about like converting it into energy?
But that helps decrease the volume. You're burning it to ash. I remember seeing that on slides from this thing.
Okay. Number 15 is respiratory pathogen that infects respiratory system that can spread through the air when a person coughs, sneezes, or talks.